Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I am here for another pick a card reading. Thank you guys so much for all of your love on my channel, your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Every time you like a post or, for following and for spending your time with me, because I really, really appreciate it, and it's so nice to have you. So nice to have you with me. Thank you. You have made this amazing, and I love what I do. I always say that. Okay, so for those of you that are new to my channel, I am an intuitive tarot card reader. So what that means is if you see a traditional tarot card and I interpret it in a different way, it's more than likely energetically. For the collective. Again, it's general, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm just channeling the messages. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger because I'm just the messenger. Like, you think I want to give you bad news? Heck no. But my channel is real. Everybody knows that knows me. So today is a really special reading, okay? And the reason that is I was cleaning out my garage and I happened upon a box, and I decided to kind of go through it and open it just on a whim. And I didn't go through every box that was in the garage. I was moving some stuff around. And I came across my old sheet, this old sheet, and it had tarot cards on it. And it was from like a girl's magazine, like a teen magazine or something from the 80s or 90s. Well, 90s for me, yeah. Okay, so it's really interesting. So these are torn up. They're not torn up, but I tore them out. And so we have pile number 1, which is the Hermit. Okay. And there are definitions and some things on the back of each of these cards that describes these cards the way that the magazine did. So it's going to be possibly a little bit different than how we know the traditional tarot, but it's really fun. So I thought I would get these out for y'all and use them on the channel because they're just amazing, and I can't believe I kept them all these years just to bring them out. And I wasn't a tarot reader at that time. Wow, this was like high school. Wow. Okay, so the Star is number 3. Okay, so sorry. The Hermit, the Fool, pile number 2. The Star, pile number 3. And the High Priestess, which is pile number 4. Okay, and what we're asking today, so sorry, I probably should have prefaced that here. And I know the Star's he's a little messed up because of the way he came out of the magazine, and he's got a little tear in him, but that's okay. Yeah, it got pulled out just at the wrong spot. So anyways, okay, so what we're asking today is messages about this connection from your person. We're getting defining characteristics as well. So what that person might do for a living, how you'll kind of know this person's astrological sign they could possibly be, or planets that could fall into those astrological signs that come out, things like that. And these are the Amir's Love Oracle cards, which will be kind of defining characteristics. So I asked, what does this person look like? How will we know them in this connection? How will we be able to define this connection based on these cards? So we're going to get some cool messages today and see what they have to say. So how does this person feel about your connection? How do they see themselves? What's going on right now? And who could this person be that we're asking about? Just some confirmations in the piles. Okay, so pile number 1 is the Hermit. Pile number 2 is the Fool. Pile number 3 is the Star. Pile number 4 is the High Priestess. Okay. All right, cool. Okie dokie. All right, so we're going to start with pile number 1. We're going to start with the Hermit. So for those of you that pick the Hermit, okay, all right, Hermit style. All right, pile number 1, Hermit. Oh yeah, I forgot my chime, guys. Ooh, goodness. All right. I guess we'll do it in every pile then, because all the piles are going to miss the chime. All right, you guys know the drill. If you're new to my channel, I chime the chime. I breathe in, hold for 3 to 4 seconds, which is all about being open to spirit. It also relieves anxiety and kind of a stress relieving momentum, and then breathe out. So I do that twice for each ring. Awesome. Okay. All right, so if you chose the Hermit, let's do the defining characteristics. Look at this person. Ooh, we have a union. Lovely. You may already be married to this person. If you're not married, you may have have come into some type of union previously. And remember when I'm talking about this, this is like twin flames, or there's marriage involved in some way. So union is here. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. We have courting man. Okay, yeah. This dark, handsome gentleman. Reminds me of Colin, what's his name? Colin. You guys are going to have to help me out. Yeah, anyways, courting man. Okay, interesting. Money. Okay, money's involved somehow. This person could have some money or be working on their finances. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Like, this guy's kind of, not too young. Past life. So you guys have a past life connection. So in a past life, you may have been connected through money. You may have been dating. And you may have been in a union. So, and that could be through Egyptian ties. Okay. All right. So the Hermit is going to be a little bit different because these came from the magazines. They have their own little description on the back. So I'm going to read about the Hermit. So this could be the characteristics of the person that you're asking about. It says the Hermit card reveals that your guy has a tendency to hide his true desire for sexual adventure. Ooh. So these are sexy cards, I guess, guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, not surprising that I... Okay, so that's what they are. Okay, your dude is hoping that you'll shake up his randy routine by catching him off guard with an unexpected mattress move. Okay, all right, so he's looking for a little bit of excitement in the bedroom. Okay, the inner him, his craving. Try this tonight. Lead your guide to a place in his pad where the two of you have never had sex. Like the cool grass of the backyard or the top of his kitchen table. Strip down first before slowly unbuttoning him. Oh, yes. Okay, so a hermit likes to be wined and dined, or the hermit likes to, maybe very, hermit is more of an introspective type of man, kind of keeps a lot of his feelings maybe inside. If you're asking about a masculine, if you're asking about a feminine here, again, very analytical, has a brilliant, sharp, logical mind. That could go for either one. Maybe shy about their beauty, okay, or shy, but they're very handsome, so they get a lot of attention for that. Wow, that's very interesting here. So with that Hermit, of course, it talks about somebody who doesn't have trouble with being alone, possibly. They may be kind of a free spirit. Okay, and somehow you're connected through this past life, this money, and there's a union here if you're not with this person, okay? But if you are asking about the connection, how they feel about the connection, they want this union, they want to court you, there may be, they may want to spend some money on you, they recognize this past life connection, so it's really, really gorgeous. This person may have acted foolish in the past. I'm getting Aries energy strongly just off the bat here. We have foolish. I may have made some foolish decisions in the past. They may be a married man, and that could be why they feel like it's a foolish decision to come towards you. If that's your situation, please know this is a general reading. Okay. Yeah, they like also possibly like the freedom in this relationship, and they find comfort in their community. Yeah, he's got to go 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay, yeah, and we have wedding here. So we've got a union and a wedding. So you could already be with this person. If you're not, they could be married. And if that's not the case, because there's 3 storylines, they want, that wedding with you. They want some type of connection in that way. Again, with this freedom, like they see your connection as helping them grow, gives them a lot of freedom and a lot of space, or that's exactly kind of what they want. They could be very connected to their community in some way as well. We have community here. So they may have a high standing place in the community. They're trying to give back to their community as well, or they want to be free to roam in their community. They could be a parent. They could be focusing on parenting right now with the number 63. Just the number 9. They could be a single parent. Then we have follow your dreams. 85, follow your dreams. So this person is possibly following their dreams to become a parent, to get married, to have, they'll have the patience in order to do so. Maybe being asked to wait to follow their dreams. They may be having patience in knowing that their dreams are manifesting slowly, but they are getting there, okay? And they are moving towards some beautiful new beginning. We have 444, 999 is coming through big, 222. Yeah, so they may want a new beginning. They maybe have become a parent to a baby as well. That's for, maybe a small portion of you, I'm sure. And there's eternal love here. So they see this connection as always going to love you. It doesn't matter what happens. Okay. So they see that. They see this beautiful synchronicities. They're seeing the synchronicities, or they know what the signs are. And it's to follow their dreams towards you, towards becoming a parent, towards completing a past life cycle here. It says your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So this person that you're asking about, they may be noticing the synchronicities that are pushing them towards this union. Okay. And they may be feeling right now without you a sadness and isolation. Okay. Even if they're in another connection, doesn't matter. This person is very much feeling sad and isolated, and they're maybe trying to adjust their vibration with this 3 here. Could be a third party too for some of you. But they're trying to detach from that energy in order to try and rise above it, like I said, with the 11 here. So 1111, 333, you have big 2 here. Yeah, you have 2 cards about 3s. So this is like mind, body, and spirit as well. This is about cooperation, about working together. This is like the Three of Cups with the sadness and isolation, and the Three of Pentacles is nurture. Okay, so really seeing and third party. This could also be a dynamic where you want to be a parent with this. They want to be they want to have a baby with you, or they want to adopt or something along those lines, like, and have a baby and have a new beginning and become a parent with you so they can become a mom or a dad. It's exactly what's happening for some of you, that's what they want with you. And they want to nurture you. They want to nurture themselves. They want to nurture this situation. And so you and baby plus 1 is 3. So it's also big here. Okay. So I'm feeling that as well for some of you. There's a type of stillness in the community right now, which kind of gives them the freedom to kind of roam and get out in nature and appreciate this stillness. Okay. It's here for a purpose. And they may know that. They know that there's a stillness in this connection that's teaching them something about how to give back to the community also, and how to fly free. Those birds on this freedom card. Yeah, to fly even freer. And in order to they would feel freedom, and they would feel like they belong to their community if they do these things. Like if they become a parent and things like that, if they follow their dreams, if they detach from the sadness and isolation, if they can possibly do that and nurture this connection. Then we have codependency. So there could be some addictions. It doesn't matter what they are. That could be addictions that are affecting this connection. So this could be why you're not with this person. It could be a codependency on another person with this wedding here. Or it's a toxic relationship with a mother as well, is also what I'm getting. And I should have said this at the beginning. So strange. You know how we have the Hermit here? The Hermit represents Virgo. And I'm almost positive I said that if I didn't say that. We have Virgo here. So this is even more so for Virgoans. This may resonate with a lot of Virgos out there. That's beautiful. And then we have Sagittarius energy as well. Okay. But what could be happening right now in this connection is they feel like either you're wearing a mask or they're wearing a mask, or there's some type of masks going on. Intentions are masked. There's secrets going on here. Some things that haven't been revealed. Okay. And the intentions are not clear for this person. They may not know what to do yet. But they know that if they were to just see, if their consciousness would let them kind of detach out of this sadness and isolation, okay? Detach from it, okay? And see the beautiful things in life and what Spirit has to offer them, then this card would be upright, okay? And they may have chosen someone else that was not good for them as well with this behind the mask. It could be that they're in a relationship with someone who's not so good for them, and there could be 2 women involved here. I do see that strongly. A brunette and a blonde, possibly. And they're at odds with each other. Yeah. They're at odds with each other. Maybe a daughter-mother dynamic, too, is here for some of you. That's possibly what's going on as well. That could be what's affecting the connection on your end or on their end. Then we have the Six of Cups reversed. So this is obviously spilled cups. So sorrow, sadness, could be a little bit of drinking involved here with the Six of Cups reversed. Drinking away their sadness. We have the Prince of Swords here. Air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So with that Prince of Swords, I feel like even though they maybe see that things didn't work out in the past, they're still watching you. They're still checking up on you. Okay. It definitely could have been some sad memories. And then there's the Ace of Pentacles here, which is like a brand new opportunity that is not kind of growing yet or hasn't taken place yet with this Ace of Pentacles because it's reversed. Okay. So it's almost like upside down. Like by watching, this person is sacrificing their new beginning. Because if they were to turn this upside down, they would see, again, with another of this Three of Pentacles, how to nurture. And they maybe don't, this is it. It's possible, they're telling me more. So the Ace of Pentacles, the first one, that's like them saying, like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone in what I give. I want to make this like a family or like a like 1, 2, 3, like I want to work together, okay? Want to work together. Yeah, that's the secret. Secret is they want to work together. And maybe they're only have to offer this Prince of Pentacles type of energy, which is princes and pages are normally like pages to me, and they're like friends. They're like knights, I guess, in this deck maybe. It's very interesting. Like it's not a king, okay? So the secret could be out. This person feels like just a young, like a younger earthy energy that's connected, that has like some money to offer, because he's well adorned and he looks like he's got quite a bit of money, but he could be spoiled and not have earned it, but like maybe still wants to be that Prince of Pentacles. So they want to go from being the Prince of Swords to the Prince of Pentacles, and that's really what they want to offer. If they add that pentacle, these 2 pentacles, to one other dynamic, then we get 3. And that was the secret there. And there could have been 2 guys involved, a prince, an air sign, and an earth sign, or something along those lines, just to kind of delineate them. Doesn't have to be their signs. Yeah. Brothers are involved, possibly 2 brothers. Maybe you learn about a brother. You might have a brother. Or learn that they've just been hiding, that they kind of want to give to the situation more than they're saying. Like they don't want to just be that Prince of Swords, you know? And maybe the Prince of Swords is looking, like he's looking back, okay? They're all looking back at the 6 of Cups. So there's definitely some type of sadness and some type, like again, that isolation card, some disappointments. Some deep regret is what I'm also getting in this pile. There's some regret. And then maybe just letting this go, you know, letting this transformation take place. Letting it go up to the divine for now, letting the divine take over, because that 22 is telling me it's more of a divine setup. So it's more like letting go of control over how this all works out and detaching from that sadness and isolation and letting go. Like letting go is big here in order to move forward, because there's a place they belong and they know it. Belonging, the House of Night, or they may still be looking for their home. Okay? And if you guys are in separation, they know where their home is. They know it's you. They know that's where they belong. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. And maybe they weren't grateful for who, you know, there's butterflies and birds and a lot of these cards. They may mean something to you, and flowers. We have doves here. We have babies. We have swans. I mean, it's a very divine connection that you're asking about. Maybe this person feels they have to be foolish, or they were foolish in the past. Like they made some bad choices. They didn't honor what they should have. Following their dream, they may be just continuing to stay in a connection they know is not good for them too. That's for a small portion of you as well. But and the codependency issues could be really affecting the connection if that's the case here as well. Whether it's, you know, codependency of a person, a substance, like any type of addiction. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. This is really interesting, kind of what they see the connection as. You know, they see growth in there, and they're definitely hiding that from you. They're definitely like, you know, like they see what you bring to the table. You just don't bring like that little Ace of Pentacles. You're like, I come with more. I come with the 3. Like you're a good start, you know, for this person. So if they add 4, you have 4, and then you have a foundation. So this person would be adding to that foundation, and they know what they have to offer would be like the next piece of the puzzle, if that makes sense. And you come together in like a union. So it's really, really beautiful. So let me know what happens with this. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go on to pile number 2. Okay, so if you picked the Fool. Okay, so now that I've kind of gone through these, I'm going to kind of, I tested it with pile number 1. This is why I'm going to do it for pile number 2. Okay, so the Fool. So they're a little bit different on the back. I learned that they are more about relationships and a little bit about sex. So, okay, we have the Fool. The inner hymn, the Fool card indicates that your man follows his privates, not his brain when it comes to relationships. Okay, all right. So that could be one source of issues for you guys if this guy's just being a hoe. But that's just a judgment, that's just me being all judgy like the card. So it's fine. He's just following something. In order to satisfy his carnal curiosity, your guy will try every erotic position in the book, even if he looks like a human pretzel. Oh, okay. So that's his current craving. Try this tonight. Undress your man, but leave his boxers on. Shower his chest, stomach, and belly button with kisses, and refuse to go below the belt until he can't take it anymore. He'll love this kind of tease. Ooh, dang. All right, Fool. What's going on with the Fool here? All right, so some of the astrological signs, some of the characteristics that the Fool could be. We have blonde female. Okay, some type of obstacles with a blonde female, or just obstacle. You could see the relationship as having they see it as maybe an obstacle. Mature man, okay. And then twin flame. Oh, well, no shit. Okay. So, yeah, all right. Obstacle, mature man, and blonde female. Okay. And then we got the lovely twin flame. Okay. Yeah, and that card was, I didn't see any of these cards except for I saw 3 of them. I did not see the twin flame ones, but it's really gorgeous. So this could be a twin flame dynamic that you're asking about, because we have that very strongly here. Okay, twin flame, obstacle. That's how they came out. Okie dokie. All right, how do they view this connection? That makes more sense. Okay, I have a lot of signs in this pile, so bear with me, and a lot of cards. Let's see. Okay, red could be significant to this connection. We have a lot of red coming through on the cards here. Okay, so you could be a Leo. They could be a Leo. Remember, you're asking about your connections, so yeah. Leo, Aries, we got a lot of fire here, definitely. Okay, that could be why the red is here. Capricorn is here. And Taurus. Okay. What else So we also have High Priestess of Air, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So we have air here. We have the star, so specifically Aquarius. We have the Queen of Cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, so we have, and Leo double. So we've got quite a few people on the board here. Yeah, quite a few. Okay, very interesting. Alrighty. So, for those of you that are asking about a twin flame connection, okay, there could be some type of obstacles there. Could be related to somebody maturing, if they need to mature, or an actual person. This could be that the twin flame is with a blonde female. Okay. She could be a little bit younger, possibly, than that mature man. But it's just a blonde female nonetheless. Okay. So there's definitely some type of forbidden energy here. So this person feels like possibly someone's forbidden here. Like they can't have what they want, or they can't go towards what they want. And it could be that twin flame feels forbidden. And it could be this High Priestess of Air, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, like I said earlier. So past life connection, 666 is going to be a big number, 222 for you guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, and it may be forbidden for them to go towards their twin flame because they're with a soulmate. So it says caution and then soulmate. And these cards were like together. So yeah, so there's some type of caution that has to be taken in, and this person may be, again, forbidden. So they can't go towards this because they have a soulmate. They may not be able to go towards a twin flame or vice versa. Okay, so that may be the situation. There's a lot of changes going on in the connection, how they see the connection, how they see you. So, and definitely there's like this union here. So and they want union with you. So that may be the obstacle, is that, you know, whoever here is, if they're committed, if you're not, then it doesn't apply. You know, and then this is them enjoying like this union, but they may feel like there's something forbidden about it because there's other people involved. Okay, there could be family or friends involved in this connection because we have the covenant here. Okay, this is a very divine connection as it is. Okay, so, you know, both connections are divine, the one with the soulmate and the one with the twin flame. And no matter what you call it, as long as it's filling your cup up and you don't feel like you're missing anything, then it is a you know, that you're not missing anything like, you know, that's crippling for the relationship or anything like that. And there's, you know, no abuse and such. You know how I feel about that. So then, like this, they want this union. They want to be into some type of union with you, but they may feel like there are some type of obstacles, like it's forbidden. Like maybe there's people involved that just can't be involved, okay? But nonetheless, it is a divine connection. And they definitely, if you're in separation from this person, they want to talk to you, but they're afraid, okay? This is coming from them. They want to talk to you about something regarding this connection, about wanting to come into union with you, but they're afraid. Like that telephone booth might be really significant for somebody, a red telephone booth. I think that's like Doctor Who kind of stuff. So there's definitely something that needs to be said among this connection, okay? Some things that maybe they just they see it as such a lightheartedness. They see that, you know, there's a lot of playfulness within your connection, makes them feel young again. Dolphins may be significant. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So while this person is maybe taking their time to play, then they tap into their twin, and you know, that's kind of when they feel them. That can be it. That's also with that soulmate, like a lot of fun, like, you know, so there's that's going on. So, you know, it depends on your dynamic, like who you're with. I'm sorry, it's very confusing here. But there's like 3 or 4 storylines. Okay. something to kind of help the connection is going to be this mother healing. Okay. So as you and your person heal from your connection with your mom, whatever that is, then your desires within this connection may manifest rapidly, and some healing will start to come into play, and there will be some type of union. So it's almost like the mom has made like this forbidden, and it's an obstacle for some of you. But nonetheless, you still want to come into union, okay? Like you still want to be together. And this person wants to talk to you very badly. And they want you to know that the obstacle they feel towards you is this forbidden. And that they still have some healing to do, possibly, before this union can take place, or before they can feel like they have the courage to talk to you. Because they don't have the courage right now. They're lacking some type of courage or an ability to move forward. And again, I want to talk to you, but I'm afraid. This person is very much afraid of opening up. But their higher self is like, but you gotta. Like, we need you to. Okay? Listen to your higher self. Okay? Because you know that that you know who your person is. Like, there's 3 cups over here, but you know who your one true person is over there. So some of you may have multiple options and opportunities, and you're trying to figure out which one to go towards. But there may be a soulmate involved. Maybe a twin flame and a soulmate dynamic here, but it doesn't matter. Like, you know who your person is and who you want to be with and who satisfies you with that cup. Or you're going to, because going within and kind of tapping into your inner goddess and healing with the star here, okay? A lot of healing, mom healing, mother healing is there. And I think that's sometimes connected to Diana. Oh, no, that's another card I'm thinking of. Never mind. It's Inanna. Okay. So the star here is very beautiful. There's a lot of, you know that you're gonna follow your intuition towards this union, whether it's forbidden or not. Possibly for some of you, that is exactly where they're going towards. Others of you, they're within a soulmate dynamic, and it's just going through some changes. Okay, so it's going through some changes, maybe a little playtime, listening to their higher selves. Meditations are big here, doing some healing. Okay, becoming this Queen of Cups. Look at how beautiful she is. She's sensitive. She's kind. She's compassionate. She's one of the most psychic of the queens. Not saying all the other queens can't be, but she's water. Water is the most psychic of all elements. So she embodies that element of mysticism, of being like a tarot card reader, a psychic, whatever you want to call us. Clairvoyant, whatever you define yourself as. Medium, whatever. So that Queen of Cups, it's like if this person can go through a healing process, learn from the past, make a choice, then she'll be able to communicate. And if she can feel good about herself, if she can feel beautiful again, like maybe she's having a little bit of self-esteem issues, I do feel that could be possible for, if you're feminine watching, that could be it. But there's some communication. But it's like finding the strength to be able to do that, because like the strength is reversed here. So we've got courage reversed and strength reversed, and then this 8 of Pentacles. So it's like this person is not making any moves right now. They may be thinking of communicating. They may want to communicate. They may have a lot to say, but they're waiting possibly for their counterpart to come and say it first. That could be some of you, but a lot of that situation is like not having the strength to communicate. Yeah, sorry, with all those wands, with the 8 of staves, which is wands here. So trying to get into that energy. So 8-8 is going to be significant. It's a really divine connection. Like we said, I have my tattoo, so it's a very twin flame dynamic for me, and it's like my soul calling. Okay, so 11-11, 1-1-1, but this is like a new beginning. Okay, So this is happening. There's a new beginning in a relationship that's happening. They see this as a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. If you're separated, nature's going to factor into your connection. You may connect through nature, telepathy, things like that. In purple and green. And like I said, red is going to be big. So third eye, work on the third eye chakra, heart chakra, and root chakra is going to be big for this connection, to help this connection. Okay. And again, it may be feeling forbidden because it's like this person feels like they can't speak up about how they feel. That could be it with the Queen of Cups, not feeling like she can speak up about how she feels. She may not have the strength right now. Okay. And she maybe has to explain some financial decisions that didn't go right as well, and maybe doesn't have the strength to communicate some of those things. That's definitely coming through further into this pile. But this is open up. Look at that. Like I almost didn't even see this card. Open up. And then number 4. So 444, stability, opening up, speaking your truth. Yep, opening up, strengthening bonds. This will strengthen your bond within your connection. This person wants to open up and speak with you and strengthen that bond. Okay, make their dreams come true. Look at that. And then maybe focusing on making their dreams come true. A lot of ones in here, okay? This could be the one. Another one. A lot of ones in here, and then I read the card. This could be the one. Yep. So this is coming into union with your twin flame. There is a new beginning for some of you. This could be, of course, this is the one. There's no could be about this. Okay. So, and your dreams are coming true nonetheless, no matter what this connection is. Okay. No matter what you define it as. Okay. And it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. We have focus. So bringing this all into focus, like they are finally seeing some things about the connection that maybe they didn't before, that they needed to focus on being patient, okay? Being patient with you, being patient with the communication, being patient with the situation. Ooh, wee, that's pretty. Oh, and then we have this doors fly open. So we have a little bit of chaos here. Like, I feel like there's a lot going on, and it feels like doors are flying open everywhere. There may be obstacles everywhere, or that there's just, people maybe throwing themselves at each of these connections, like these people. I feel like there's other people involved. So it's like it's almost like opening up Pandora's box when this Queen of Cups speaks. The things that she has to say and convey are incredible. So it's almost like when her story finally gets told, it will help release her or him, of that burden, okay, of holding it all in, of not being able to open up. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that the messages were amazing and helped you in some way. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. It will take you to Facebook. You can also follow me on Instagram as well. If you'd like a personal reading, did I say that? Oh my goodness, am I repeating myself? Probably. Ooh, wee. Thank you so much for watching. If this pile didn't resonate, pick a different pile. Sometimes it does happen. We'll move on to pile number 3, which is the Star. The Star. Okay, we have the Star. All right, so what do they say about the Star? These are different. So the back side has their own little blurb of what the Star means in this magazine, and it is kind of sexy sex. So if you're 18 or below, you might want to click off, or if you're uncomfortable with things like that, you can fast forward. Okay, so we have the inner hymn. The Star card indicates that your guy zips through relationships in search of satisfaction. The Star is the card of revelation. Your man has a lusty wish and he wants you to grant it. Slow down your stud by amping up the foreplay. Slip into your sexiest lingerie. Ask him to sit facing you in a chair and climb onto his lap. While you're kissing his neck, tell him to whisper a naughty wish in your ear. Ooh, baby. Well, man, this is hashtag quarantine goals. Okay, man, the Star. So your guy zips your relationships in search of satisfaction. So he might be kind of a player. That could be it for some of you. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so these are characteristic cards. We're going to use these first. The Mira's Love Oracle. So let's see, we have Beauty Queen. So that could be you that picked this, Miss Beauty Queen. Karma. Remember, this could also be people involved in the situation. Spiritual growth. Oh dear, look at that with the star. No wonder there's karma and spiritual growth under the star. I mean, yeah, that would make perfect sense. Let me go down so we have more room. Yeah, okay, all right. I feel you. Okay, want it here. Maybe it's out of the view with the camera though. All right. Oh yeah, that was the beginning. Okay. Alrighty. There's actually an extra card I need to move over a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. This is messy. So this must be messy. This connection is a little messy. So you could be a Gemini or be dealing with a Gemini. Remember, we're asking about your connection here to kind of take a peek into what's going on with you guys, what's going on with them, how do they feel, how do they think. What are the, things about them? We have Pisces and Scorpio. Sorry, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. All right. So that could be you or them. There could be people involved in the connection. So what they're seeing right now is a lot of potential for growth in this connection. Okay. We have potential here. And then we have new beginnings. Okay. So they know that this is just possibly like just a cycle that they're going through or that you're going through. All right. Number 37 is going to be relevant to the connection. And then fulfillment. And cycles boils down to like 1 or 10 to the end or the beginning of something else. So there may be a lot of drinking involved currently with the, you guys may be, drinking more in COVID, which is, there's no judgment. It's just possibly the situation. So they may be, focus on fulfillment here. They know that this is just a cycle, that fulfillment is coming. They may feel right now a little bit trapped. Of course, we all kind of feel that way, like a bird in a cage, like we're trapped. That was that song. Like, oh, that's a rat in a cage. That's right. Smashing Pumpkins, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is here. So this person may be feeling trapped and wanting to break free, okay, of a situation. They may want to get out of a relationship if they're in a relationship with someone else. They want out. Okay, feel like a prisoner, or it's just like feeling like their freedom is being taken away, feeling like they're trapped, feeling like they just want to get out of the house. They want solid connection with people, and those types of things, so that they can kind of reconnect. They may feel like you guys are going bonkers in the house together. That could be it if you're with this person. This could be possibly a past life relationship here with the past life card. Okay, so you guys have known each other in the past. Okay, it's worth waiting for. Look at that. Ooh, baby. So worth waiting for. So if you guys are in separation, they know it's a past life relationship. They know that this is worth waiting for it to come together. They may have been feeling like a prisoner in their situation, even if it wasn't with another person. But they know this is true love. Look at that. Romance of a lifetime. So there's true love here. Okay. And with that, spiritual growth, that's exactly what the karma is right now, is just kind of the past life karma between you two is to grow, okay? Giving and receiving. So this is, again, another 6. So 666, and this is also about like all the chakras, okay? Or the 4 chakras, excuse me. One of the 4 chakras. 4 of the 4 of the, good grief, of the chakras. Okay, so it's like about giving and receiving. So somebody is really good at speaking in your circle. Somebody's really good at expressing things from the heart, okay? Someone's really good at seeing things for what they really are, and someone's really good at like boosting confidence and feeling their higher power in this connection. Like each chakra is responsible for that type of energy. So it's like melding it together, okay? Giving and receiving in this connection. They want that. They want like a free flow within the connection. They want to be able to trust this connection. You have trust here. All right. Maybe they have a hard time trusting because of the things that they've been in the past, or if it's not like a COVID thing, like making them feel trapped, that it's like trapped in a cycle with a person or some situation like they're trying to get out of, like they're trying to take a leap of faith towards you, towards this situation, towards your relationship. They know that this is definitely a really good lesson for them, or they know about that lesson because we have love abounds and daydreams and decisions. So they're very connected to their heart chakra here, okay? Not surprising. So they may be daydreaming about some of the decisions they want to make, daydreaming about how much they love you. The love abounds here is like right there, so they love you. Maybe trying to make a decision about this love, like taking a risk on this love. They may have recently had a heart awakening, so they're trying to say that like this makes them feel burnt out, possibly. Like it's hard for them to trust. They're in a situation that they may not know how to get out of, okay? Or they may not see a good way to get out of. And they may not even know they need to get out of it too. Like I feel like this person does, but there's a possibility that they don't even know what they've kind of trapped themselves into until it's too late. It says this is all new to me and I'm feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, overwhelmed. Right next to that prisoner card. So if they want to take a risk and come, make changes to their environment or whatever it is that needs to be changing. They know that it's possibly going to they're going to suffer a loss, okay, with that cycle. There's 2 cycle cards here. Cycle, and 37's here, so that might mean something to someone. It could be an age. Okay. So you may see a decrease in something within their life. Something may be kind of falling out of their hands. And there's a relationship change. So this may have been like people breaking up right now, okay, and getting back together possibly. But this is also a relationship change, breaking up with one person, getting with someone else. It's definitely, that could be your energy or their energy. Keep that in mind. And then we have surrender. Like they want to surrender to this relationship change, but they're having a hard time. If like some of them are having a really hard time surrendering to this relationship change, to maybe a decrease. It could be in finances as well. We'll see more. I do feel like that could possibly be tied to another card here. Then we have happy success. So no matter, like it's like changing their perspective, the way they think about things, the way they think about this connection. They see it as being successful, as having a happy success after a loss, okay? And then a new beginning. So something can start over. Okay, so if there was a decrease before, it's going to be successfully overcome with this consciousness. And then this cycle will start over here, and you'll get to a new beginning, okay? This person wants a new beginning with you. They may have been commitment phobic in the past, or they still may have commitment issues. Okay, or this could have been affecting the dynamic. Okay, it could be that the reason why there wasn't, like, somebody maybe cheated or did something that really fucked up a relationship. Okay, they maybe went the wrong direction and they got trapped. Okay, and now they're trying to figure out how to get free from that, into this new beginning twice. We have new beginnings in totally two different decks. Okay, so things starting over, new opportunities happening. Okay, there's potential for that. The cycle doesn't need to start over like in a toxic way. Because look, we've got jeopardy here and journey. So like they've gone through a lot in this connection. They may have gone through a lot in her life. They may have put something in jeopardy, or somebody put it into jeopardy. But when that separation possibly happened for some of you that are separated from this person, or going through like a breakup from this person, like they put something into jeopardy and now they have to go off on their own journey, and you do too. So it's almost like taking a new start into a new direction. So if you broke up with somebody recently, or a relationship ended, that's exactly what they're saying. If this is someone that put your connection in jeopardy before, they're now learning their lessons and they're now going on their own journey to kind of realize what happened, or kind of see the potential, see where they went wrong, see where things went wrong in the past. And they're taking a really good look at themselves. So it says, take a look at yourself. Okay. They may have told you that too. For some of you, love bombing is coming through here. It could be dealing with a narcissist, sorry to say, or they could be high on the spectrum. Remember, it is a spectrum, not saying narcissism. I'm saying it as in like we all fall on the spectrum of low, medium, high type of deal here, okay? Yeah. So, mere seconds to spare. Okay, so it may be that somebody blew something up in this relationship. Again, with mere second, like not giving anybody any time to figure out what was going on, possibly. This could be mere seconds to spare to talk to you, to contact you, to tell you what's going on. This person may have been like, it's all your fault. Take a look at yourself. And that just blew up in their face, which obviously, like, relationships are not one-sided. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, that's not how it works. Yeah, my degree in psychology would say different. Okay, so then we have the King of Cups. Okay, so this beautiful king now knows that he wants to offer this love into this connection. It could have been that he now is turning his back away from an earth sign, Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody who maybe spent a lot of money or made some financially bad decisions for herself, or that's the type of energy I'm getting, because he's not facing her. He's facing away from her. Okay? Yeah. So there's a split, a breakup between these two possibly. Okay? Some fighting and arguing that had gone on. This person is ready to offer their cup, to someone else possibly, or knows that, there's a new beginning and a new cycle for this King of Cups, where his love will be returned, I guess, or with somebody more matched to him. There's the Seven of Wands here, so this is kind of, so the King of Cups goes with the Queen of Cups. So you could have picked this pile and also picked pile number 2. So that's where the Queen of Cups ended up, guys. Or pile 1. No, maybe it's pile 1. Check out pile 1. Okay, so seven of Wands. So that's a lot of conflicting opinions. A lot of people having something to say. Somebody being defensive, like maybe this Queen of Pentacles is being defensive. And guarding her energy while going through some type of contemplation about something. They could have, this could be definitely somebody who, decided that it wasn't worth the heartache over this Queen of Pentacles person, and they may feel trapped to them when it comes to maybe money, like finances and things like that, and looking for a way out, maybe trying to put the relationship in jeopardy so that they can get out. Yeah, because they've been contemplating this, and this person may have, and this is going to sound really awful, and I'm so sorry, trigger warning big time. This person could be threatening suicide, if the relationship ended. Like they could be threatening that, or they could be unstable in some way mentally. They also, that may only apply for like a very, very, very small portion of you. But the other flip side of it is there's some type of separation where these Four of Swords are coming out of this person. Like, but that's not in a good way. Like it's almost like a diagnosis. Somebody's waiting for a diagnosis. Somebody's very ill or not feeling 100. They're maybe burnt out, which is that burnout card here. So all this fighting, all this conflict has sent them into a contemplation, and they're trying to figure out a way out of the situation with that Four of Swords reversed. But that also could be for some of you that the relationship changed and this person was like, well, I'm just going to kill myself. And, that's super sad and awful. And I'm so sorry if anybody's dealing with something like that. That's unimaginable pain. That's like almost like threats too. Very manipulative energy. So that could be, for some of you, that could be why they were like, if you leave me, here's what I'm going to do. Like, that's just for very, like, maybe one person, okay, or two people watching. Yeah, but J is going to be specific to somebody, J in a name. That could be Jennifer, Jenny. There's something about this situation where you're releasing yourself, surrendering, okay? Something about they're doing that as well. And again, that relationship changes here and surrender. So they're being asked to make a choice and make the right one because it's called for, okay? And to start a new cycle. And it may suck for a little while with that decrease in that Four of Swords reverse. It's going to suck. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be healed. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be tough for them currently, but they can also, that you guys can use this for your connection, music for manifesting, okay? So this person may really enjoy music. It says to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Yeah, I do that all the time. That's how I manifest, for sure. So yeah, they're manifesting a new beginning. They see a lot of potential. There's definitely some cycles that have to be wrapped up when it comes to karma, and feeling trapped. And again, that's like their own thoughts that have kind of trapped them. So if they could kind of as well, like, see this in a different light and see that there's a happy success and focus on a happy success, there will be, and there will be a new cycle and starting a new cycle and being able to give and trust with someone else, and be open to possibly new love and the potential of a new beginning, whether that's with an old person or a new person that's coming in. Okay, so, and a lot of you, they're just waiting for the watcher, just waiting for you. Because they know this is a past life relationship. They know this is true love, okay? They definitely are, trying to make their way towards you with that journey card here, okay? And they're trying to get out of some type of trapped mentality. So, all right, guys, if you picked a different pile that, for different people, I'll see you for your other pile. If this did not resonate, again, you can pick a different pile. Sometimes that does happen with pick a cards. So that was great. That was beautiful. Some beautiful messages. Alrighty, pile number 4. So if you pick the High Priestess, this is your reading. Okay, so if you're asking about this connection with this High Priestess, we have the inner hymn. The High Priestess always guards her secrets, which hints that your dude has tons of unspoken desires just waiting to be acted upon. Oh, okay, so it's saying because you have secrets or you guard secrets that your dude has tons of unspoken desires that the High Priestesses should be acting upon for her dude. Man, this is old school 90s stuff, guys, for real here, okay? Under the High Priestess's power, your guy will open up if you make yourself vulnerable in bed. Okay, all right. That's true. Hand over your digital camera and tell him to play director. Set up each shot using the following props: a pillow, a bottle of lotion, and a flashlight. After viewing, don't forget to delete the pics. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right, High Priestess, we see you. We feel you. Nice. Okay. This is so bright here. Okay. All right. So for the High Priestess, some of the traits that your person could have, we have these lovely Amira's Oracle, Love Oracle cards. Okay, so friendship. So they could just be a friend right now. It could be asking about a friend. This could be just a friendship connection, or you share friends with them, or they want to take this to a higher level because it's definitely a friendship with you. But there's this wallflower, so you could be brunette watching. You could like the color blue. That could be one of your favorite colors. Also, a wallflower is kind of considered someone who kind of would be like an introvert type of personality, somebody who kind of observes. So that could be the High Priestess that you're asking about. Okay. And then a fair male here. Okay, so this could be somebody involved in the situation, and it could be a third-party type of situation. We have triangle here. So we could have two men involved. One of them could be this fair male. One could be this High Priestess type of energy if you chose this. And we're asking about a feminine. Yeah, this High Priestess is a free spirit. Yep, Bermuda Triangle. Could be 3 people involved in this dynamic for sure. Hero, victim, villain. But again, we have triangle. So there could be a vicious cycle going on here. Okay, alrighty, beautiful. Okay, so you could be or they could be a Libra. We have Aquarius. Aquarius is very heavy in this reading. And then we have Cancer. Oh. We also have the Queen of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So, person that you're asking about could be a businesswoman. They could be very fiery, very intelligent, balanced, fair, leaders. Very Aries here. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands, with tradition, Feels like this Queen of Wands wants to do things in a traditional way, or feels like things should be traditional or made into like a commitment, but they're not sure how to speak their truth or what that is with the Ace of Swords reversed. Maybe felt like she had to lie. Okay. So yeah, or lying to herself about what she really wants. And maybe not wanting to be a part of this third party, okay, this triangle, okay? Could be exactly that. It could be a friend that's in a triangle with like two people who actually like are in a relationship, so it's like a third party that way. So a friend could be interfering. That could be why. They may have a crush, and they want to take it further, okay? So we have ready to take a chance. So this person's ready to take a leap of faith, okay? On this connection, because they see you as their shining star. You are my shining star. And they're wanting to just trust in this, okay? And maybe they just want everybody to get along. If it's bickering over relationships and it's, just a friend who's just around, it could be that. But there's a kindred partnership here. So there's a reason why you guys, are, they see you as a kindred soul, and why you guys are connected. You're connected in this very beautiful, loving, playful, light way. And people connect you. Other people connect you. You may be receiving professional assistance in some way, like you could be a student getting your law degree or studying. They could be a student. Learning something, going back to school possibly for some of you, but there's professional assistance is there, like by reading up on kindred partnerships, reading up on the things I talk about on my channel, reading up on like the law, about like if you're a business owner. I do feel that here for some of you, you own your own business. Going through a lot of change, okay? It's going to take a lot of courage right now. So maybe a lot of external influences are kind of keeping the situation going round and round and round, okay? But you got to believe in this change, okay? Believe in yourself. Pick that path and go with it. You've got horses, and you got like a unicorn here, and then like a merry-go-round type of horse. I love that. That's so beautiful. That may mean something to someone. This is a unicorn on here, so believing in the impossible, okay? Believe that things are going to change, okay? And have the courage to stand in your own truth, okay? Courage is here, okay? And truth is here. Courage to stand in your own truth. And it may be that you just want to be alone for now. Maybe solitude is the way to go, especially if you can't make a decision and you feel like you should. Solitude's the way to go, because you're going to find some understanding in solitude. Solitude's going to do you good. Okay. Okay, and have faith, okay? Have faith in yourself and being able to go it alone. The courage to make this change. If you don't like being in a third-party situation, just have to say it. You got to walk out. And maybe you need it to be 50-50, and it's just not equal. And you're wanting 50-50 in a connection. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. We expect that because we give that, and plus some. So, it's always going to be somewhat unequal at times in relationships too. Invitation chances are. So you may have received an invitation or a message from this person, or run into them at some point, or there may have been messages going back and forth, okay, with that person. So that's how they see the connection. They want it 50-50 as well. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Yeah, absolutely. Being guided through this understanding, through this solitude, is going to bring some understanding about loyalty, what it means to be loyal. It's going to teach you lessons about being loyal to yourself first. And 333. And choosing you. When you can't choose you. Okay, and there's the Grove again. So there's a lot of growth here. You may have a cat. Oh my gosh, look at that little tabby cat. That's adorable. And there's also a mushroom down there. Oh my gosh, it's so, so cool. I love that. Okay. So yeah, that's possibly what's going to happen here, because I feel like with this tradition and this Eight of Swords, it's like too many thoughts are entrapping the situation. She could stand up and easily get out. Like those swords aren't keeping her down. None of them are piercing her dress or her body at all. So she could just stand up and walk right out. And she could walk away from tradition and, you know, the whole like marriage idea, and walk towards just putting more effort into being with herself, standing in her own courage and truth and change. If this is masculine, same idea. So yeah, that energy to stand solid, to believe in taking a new path away from what people expect. Yeah. We have some clarity of belief again with that understanding, just a totally different deck. So yeah, clarity of belief. So something is going to be gained from wisdom, is going to be gained from this connection. Okay? Look at that. This guy is like, I feel more, I hear more, I see more. I see the beauty in life. I see what I didn't see before. And you're going to shine, girl. You're going to shine on. Like this is going to help with ascending and with moving into, you know, the next phase. So this is where your person is going. This is where he or she is like ascending. And we have helpless and hopeless. So it may be that there's something in their childhood, some trauma that has to kind of be looked over in order to help them grow in a mature way. Okay, so this is where they may feel helpless and hopeless, is because they have a hard path to go down and they know that, and it's just taking that one step. Okay, that one step towards the sun. The sun is setting over there, and it's lighting his path and lighting his way, and the sun is here with the shine. So, you know, healing those past life and those traumas is going to help the connection. This person sees you as a star. Again, you're my shining star. So when they look up at the night sky, they think of you. 888, infinity, you know my tattoo. 666, trusting in this past life connection, letting people help you, letting others help you. Blue and turquoise is going to be significant, and pink and red. Yeah. And we also have focusing on your health, like you may be really taking really good care of your health or trying to take better care of your health. Okay, that's another 8. And then again, leadership. Earlier, I talked about this person being a leader or seeing you as a leader, you know, in this connection. And they see it as being healthy and bringing abundance and bringing them their happy ending. Look at that, 88. Happy ending. So, it doesn't matter what direction, but they want you to pick one if there's multiple people involved. Like a love triangle. Look that up. Casey, no, it's not Casey. Raylan, I think. Love triangle. If it's not Casey Musgraves, it's Raylan. Sorry, guys, not remembering offhand. I'll post it down below. But yeah, it's a very beautiful, beautiful reading. So, you know, this is how they see the connection, how they see what they're going through, kind of what they wanted to tell you. Oh my goodness, healing family issues. Yeah. That's where they're being asked to focus on right now. An unrequited love, that means to break either two people's hearts or one person's heart, or to walk away from it all. Maybe just keep it as a friendship here with this unrequited love. So yeah, someone in the connection feels a little bit more for one of the other people than, you know, and there could be that dynamic of 1, 2, 3, you know, feel more for one person but not the other, or just deciding to walk away from it and be this Queen of Wands and stand in your truth with that Ace of Swords reversed, and tell the truth to herself that she may want, you know, she may be keeping herself trapped in a traditional type of situation and not being able to see a way out. especially if there was someone else. All right, guys. Oh my goodness, this was interesting. These are just some cool readings today. So this is wonderful and magical. And thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. If this pile did not resonate, you can pick a different pile. It kind of felt like a personal reading for somebody. It's a lot of information. So yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. If you like, you can like the like button. You can follow me on Instagram, on the Facebook, and yeah, absolutely. It was so wonderful to share this with you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care.